Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India Live, India's voice to the world. I'm Tanvi Taneja. Coming up in the next 30 minutes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlights the Made in India 4G stack as a major indigenous achievement at the 9th India Mobile Congress in New Delhi. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer on a two-day India visit, economic and security cooperation on the agenda to attend 6th Global Fintech Fest in Mumbai, along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Impasse remains on Trump's Gaza peace plan as Hamas says it's ready to reach a deal, but conditions remain. Talks to continue on Wednesday as well. And Indian Air Force celebrates its 93 glorious years of service. Chief of Air Staff highlights the strength and unity of air warriors. Operation Sindoor gets special focus. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the India Mobile Congress 2025 at New Delhi's Yashobhoomi Convention Centre. Let's take you there. The Asia's largest technology and innovation gatherings. Prime Minister Narendra Modi a little while ago made his remarks at the India Mobile Congress 2025. He listed out various achievements of India in telecom regulations, telecom safety, and he said that India 4G stack is one of the major achievements, indigenous achievements of the country, with only a few countries having this 4G stack. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the 9th edition of the India Mobile Congress. He also highlighted the efforts of the government to combat the risk of cybersecurity threats in the country. It is a 4-day event. It is being organized under the theme Innovate to Transform, highlighting India's commitment to leveraging innovation for digital transformation and societal progress. The India Mobile Congress 2025 showcases latest advancements in telecom and emerging technologies, bringing together global leaders, policymakers, industry experts and innovators. More than 1.5 lakh visitors from over 150 countries. With 7,000 global delegates, 400 companies are participating. Over 1,600 new use cases across areas such as 5G, 6G, AI, smart mobility, cybersecurity, quantum computing and green technology are being showcased at the India Mobile Congress 2025. And the event also underscores international collaboration with delegations from Japan, Canada, the United Kingdom, Russia, Ireland, Austria participating in the event. So after inaugurating the 9th edition of India Mobile Congress, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that when he talks about Make in India, and its achievements, he takes pride in saying that 5G has almost reached every district of the nation. So IMC events are no longer limited to just mobile or telecom. In just a few years, this IMC event has become Asia's largest digital technology forum. This success story was written by India's tax-saving mindset. It was led by our youth, said the Prime Minister, who are India's talented individuals. It was accelerated by our innovators and startups. Earlier, Union Communications Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia announced the Startup World Cup, which will be held as part of the IMC 2025. The winners of the Startup World Cup will represent India at San Francisco, California. So, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also highlighted the Made in India 4G stack, a major indigenous achievement of the country. He said, with this Made in India 4G stack, India has joined the list of 5 countries in the world that possess this capability. Earlier, addressing the gathering, Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighted the efforts of the government to combat the risk of cybersecurity threats in the country.
आज हम देश में साइबर सिक्योरिटी को भी उतनी ही प्राथमिकता दे रहे हैं। साइबर फ्रॉड्स के खिलाफ कानून सख्त किए गए हैं और अकाउंटेबिलिटी भी बढ़ाई है और ग्रीवेंस रिड्रेसल के मैकेनिज्म को भी बेहतर किया गया है। इंडस्ट्री और कंज्यूमर्स दोनों को इसका बहुत बड़ा लाभ मिल रहा है। फ्रेंड्स, आज पूरा विश्व भारत के पोटेंशियल को रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहा है। दुनिया का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा टेलीकॉम मार्केट हमारे पास है। दूसरा सबसे बड़ा 5G मार्केट यहाँ है और मार्केट के साथ ही हमारे पास मैन पावर भी है, मोबिलिटी भी है और माइंडसेट भी है।
So, Prime Minister Narendra Modi now will head to Mumbai, where UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has begun his first official India visit. Accompanying Starmer is a large delegation of 125 members consisting of CEOs, entrepreneurs, university vice-chancellors and cultural leaders. During Keir Starmer's 2-day India visit, he, along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, will take stock of progress in diverse aspects of the India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership in line with Vision 2035 on Thursday. Both leaders will also engage with businesses and industry leaders on opportunities presented by the India-UK Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement as a central pillar of future India-UK economic partnership. They will also exchange views on issues of regional and global importance. The visit will build on the momentum and substance generated by the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the UK in July this year. It will provide a valuable opportunity to reaffirm the shared vision of India and the United Kingdom to build a forward-looking partnership. So, PM Narendra Modi, along with the visiting UK PM Starmer, will also participate in the 6th edition of the Global Fintech Fest at the Geo World Centre in Mumbai on Thursday and deliver keynote addresses on the occasion. Global Fintech Fest 2025 will bring together innovators, policymakers, central bankers, regulators, investors, academicians and industry leaders from around the world. The conference's central theme, Empowering Finance for a Better World, powered by AI, augmented intelligence, innovation and inclusion, highlights the convergence of technology and human insight in shaping an ethical and sustainable financial future. This year's edition is expected to attract a footfall of over 100,000 participants from more than 75 countries, making it one of the largest fintech gatherings of the world. Their participation underscores the Global Fintech Fest's growing stature as a global forum for financial policy dialogue and cooperation. During his visit to Mumbai, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the first phase of Navi Mumbai International Airport today, built at a cost of around 19,650 crore rupees, in line with his vision of transforming India into a global aviation hub. The Navi Mumbai International Airport is India's largest greenfield airport project developed under a public-private partnership PPP mode. As the second international airport for the Mumbai metropolitan region, the Navi Mumbai International Airport will work in tandem with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport to ease congestion in the financial capital and elevate Mumbai into the league of global multi-airport systems. NMIA will also be the first airport in the country to be connected by water taxi. In Mumbai, Prime Minister Modi will also inaugurate Mumbai's much-anticipated Metro Line 3, the Aqua Line, which is set to become fully operational, marking a major milestone in the city's transport infrastructure. The 33.5-kilometre corridor, developed by the Mumbai Metro Rail Corporation Limited at an estimated cost of 37,276 crore rupees, it will be Mumbai's first fully underground metro line and one of the city's most ambitious urban projects to date.
Connecting the southern business district of Kaf Parade with the northern suburbs of Seeps and Array, the Aqua Line comprises 26 underground stations and one at-grade station. The new stretch adds 11 key stations including Kaf Parade, Churchgate, Hutatma Chowk, CSMT, Girgaon and Mumbai Central, linking South Mumbai's business hubs, residential areas and heritage precincts. Once fully integrated with Mumbai's expanding metro network, the line is expected to serve nearly 15 lakh passengers daily, significantly reducing travel time across the city.
If you look at the entire project which is now getting completed, and once the entire connectivity to this project is completed, almost 13 lakh passengers will travel on it per day. But to begin with, that number won't be there. Slowly it will get built up. There will be substantial reduction in the travel time from Kaf Parade to the last station, which is RAJVLR. You can travel just in 50 minutes. So that's a substantial reduction in travel time if you go by route.
Construction of the southern stretch posed considerable challenges due to South Mumbai's narrow roads, dense urban fabric and proximity to heritage structures. Despite these hurdles, the project represents a major step toward easing congestion and modernizing Mumbai's public transport network.
This particular section which is getting inaugurated day after, that actually provides connectivity to the heritage district of Mumbai, and it is passing through areas like Girgaon, Kalbadevi, Grant Road, which are very, very thickly populated. So this one line which provides very deep connectivity to South Mumbai, which is the peninsular part of the city, which otherwise has no that way public transport connectivity, it is now being provided by this line.
Mumbai commuters have welcomed the launch of the Aqua Line, saying it will greatly ease daily travel and offer a faster, more comfortable alternative to road congestion. The commute from Kaf Parade to the domestic airport will take just 45 minutes.
कफ परेड से लेके अपने महालक्ष्मी तक लोगों की वक्त को ध्यान में रखते हुए जो महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने जो ये नया कदम उठाया, जिससे नया डेवलपमेंट किया है, ये सराहनीय है।
सबके अच्छे के लिए ही है। जो अंडरग्राउंड जो पहले जो महालक्ष्मी अपना गिरगा वगैरह जो स्टेशन पे नहीं ट्रेन जब नहीं रोक रही थी, अभी हमारे लिए बहुत सहूलियत की बात है।
मेट्रो की सुविधा हो गई है, अंडरग्राउंड से पूरी हो गई है, तो उसके वजह से एयरपोर्ट जाने के लिए नज़दीक काफ़ी इजी हो गया है। तो 1 घंटे के अंदर हम यहाँ से एयरपोर्ट पहुँच सकते हैं।
Designed with commuter comfort in mind, the Aqua Line offers women-only coaches, priority seating for senior citizens and persons with disabilities, as well as advanced CCTV surveillance for enhanced safety.
Mumbai is getting redefined, and commuters, passengers of all strata of societies will have an option now to leave their four-wheelers and travel smoothly in a more convenient way, and leaving the city more air to breathe. With camera person Aditya Kasare, this is Shama Mishra for DD India, Mumbai.
Air Force Chief, Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh said that Indian air warriors have made history in every era, and Operation Sindoor is a shining example of what can be achieved through meticulous planning, disciplined training and determined execution. Air Chief was speaking at the Hindon Air Base, where the Indian Air Force is celebrating its 93rd Air Force Day on Wednesday, marking nearly a century of service and discipline. Air Force Chief inspected the Guard of Honour and took salute. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh praised how the air warriors have created history in every era, such as in 1948, 1971 and 1999 wars, and the destruction of terrorists in Balakot, and their prowess in Operation Sindoor.
MP.
Our performance in Operation Sindoor fills us with professional pride. We proved to the world how air power can be effectively used in shaping military outcomes in just a few days. India's bold and precise attacks restored the rightful place of offensive air action in the national consciousness. Our robust air defense architecture and offensive employment of long-range surface-to-air missile systems limited the adversary's freedom to operate and ensured safety of our vital assets. The outstanding performance of indigenously developed and integrated weapons, which delivered precise and devastating blows deep inside enemy territory, vindicates our faith in homegrown capabilities. Operation Sindoor is a shining example of what can be achieved through meticulous planning, disciplined training, and determined execution.
The celebrations at the Hindon Air Base included demonstrations of India's advanced air capabilities. This year's celebrations placed a strong emphasis on Operation Sindoor, the Indian Air Force's response to Pakistan-based terrorist infrastructure following the Pahalgam attack in April. The event included air shows, exhibitions and ceremonial displays that highlight the Indian Air Force's technological prowess and operational readiness. While the parade took place at the Hindon Air Base, the flypast is expected in Guwahati in mid-November.
Of early AV tribute to the timeless courage of those who first took to the skies. Now coming in from your left, we waggle wings away of the aircraft to present an air taking their first solo flight.
Earlier, Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi and Navy Chief Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi paid tribute to the soldiers at the National War Memorial on the occasion of the 93rd Air Force Day. The Tri-Services Chiefs, along with the Chief of Defence Staff, laid wreath at the memorial. President of India extended her warm greetings on the Indian Air Force Day. Posting on social media platform X, she wrote, "Warm greetings to all air warriors, veterans and their families on Air Force Day. The Indian Air Force has always demonstrated courage, commitment and excellence. Our air warriors protect our skies and serve the nation with tireless dedication during disasters and humanitarian missions. Our Air Force has made the nation proud with its strength and readiness to face every challenge. I extend my best wishes to the Indian Air Force for success in all endeavours." Prime Minister Narendra Modi also extended greetings on the Indian Air Force Day. In a social media post, he said, and I quote him, "Greetings to all the courageous air warriors and their families on Air Force Day. The Indian Air Force epitomizes bravery, discipline and precision. They've played a vital role in safeguarding our skies, including during the most challenging situations. Their role during natural calamities is also very commendable. Their commitment, professionalism and indomitable spirit continue to make every Indian proud." Unquote. On to West Asia now. The second day of the latest round of Gaza ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas, mediated by Egypt and Qatar, concluded on Tuesday in the Egyptian city of Sharm el-Sheikh. The second day of this round of talks focused on key issues, including Israeli troop withdrawal routes and the release of Israelis held captive in Gaza. Hamas insisted that any release must occur simultaneously with a complete Israeli military withdrawal from the Gaza Strip and demanded international guarantees for a permanent ceasefire. Hamas has not yet responded to several conditions Israel deems essential for a comprehensive truce. Hamas spokesman Fawzi Barham said that the movement is committed to overcoming all obstacles to reach an agreement. He warned Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu against attempts to obstruct or undermine this round of negotiations. Meanwhile, Egyptian mediators are intensifying efforts to help bridge differences between the parties. Qatar, Turkey and the United States have sent delegations to Sharm el-Sheikh, with all parties scheduled to continue talks on Wednesday. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump said that there was a real chance of a Gaza peace deal as Hamas and Israeli negotiators held indirect talks. Trump said that the US negotiators were involved in the talks now taking place in Egypt.
I think there's a possibility that we could have peace in the Middle East. It's something even beyond the Gaza situation. We want a release of the hostages immediately, etc. And so our team is over there now. Another team just left, and other countries, literally every country in the world has supported the plan.
Yep.
I don't think there's anybody that hasn't, actually, not that I've seen.
And on to sports news now. India's young shuttlers Anmol Karb and Tanya Hemant progressed to the women's singles second round at the Arctic Open badminton tournament on Tuesday. Anmol produced a gritty show to edge out Lin Xiang-Ti of Chinese Taipei in a 3-game marathon. Anmol will next face Wen Shi-Hu of Chinese Taipei. On the other hand, Tanya notched up a win over Huang Qingping. She has set up a second-round clash with Ratchanok of Thailand. In mixed doubles, Dhruv Kapila and Tanisha Crasto outplayed France's Lucas Renaud and Camille Pognante in just 23 minutes to enter the second round. And India's star shuttler Lakshya Sen will begin his quest for the Arctic Open title on Wednesday. Lakshya is set to face a tough test in the first round as he will clash with 5th-seeded Kodai Naraoka of Japan. And on to women's cricket. Struggling Pakistan will face the invincible Australia in the ICC Women's ODI World Cup on Wednesday. Defending champions Australia hold a commanding 16-0 head-to-head record over Pakistan in the ODIs. Having lost 2 consecutive matches, Pakistan face an uphill task to find a win against Australian batting juggernaut. Australia beat New Zealand by 89 runs in their opening game. Their second match with Sri Lanka was abandoned due to rain. Australia will look to gain momentum from this game before they face hosts India in a blockbuster match on Sunday. And that's all for this edition of DD India Live. Do let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. Connect with us on our different social media handles at DD India Live. And for those on the go, you can also download our DD India mobile app for quick news and updates from India and the world. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Tanvi Taneja from all of us here in New Delhi. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.